We are now 23 days, ladies and gentlemen, into being drug and fancy free. Now, to go back to where this all began and how I explained how I was never on any substances, currently on any substances, or ever going to be doing any substances. But there is a but coming, because I have this an interesting idea in my head that drugs do not necessarily have to be subdued or limited to recreational substances or anything that can be distinguished as class A, B, C, D, or E. In fact, I call this classification Classification Z. What is Classification Z, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to drugs? Well, I'll tell you exactly what it is. Anxiety, anger, relinquishment, doubt, terror, fear, depression, doubt, pain, sorrow, and regret. Basically, connotations we all associate as negative, and something that, to be honest, a lot of us secretly thrive in. And the more I stop to think, the more I stop to know, and the more I stop to know, the more I want to tell myself, well, scream at myself, go, don't stop, go instead. Those are the sorts of things, ladies and gentlemen, I feel I'm more stuck on than actual controlled substances. Because guess what? Sometimes it is entirely too easy to wallow in misery, degradation, self-pity, etc., etc. These are the types of substances, ladies and gentlemen, that, one, I classify as Z because they are at the very, very end of the line, but they are nonetheless lethal and deadly. And this is the sort of thing I just want to steer away from and be more focused on being positive, productive, things that have plagued my very soul for far too long. So if you want to believe that's in any way a distinguishment for drugs or for anything like that, you're more than free to do so. If it isn't, then, well, fair enough. This is just the way I put it. But with that being said, I'll see all of you guys again next time. Thank you.